Hey guys, it's Jeremy here with Metal Music Meltdown, back with another video. This will be another collection update video. I've been on kind of a buying spree lately. This one will be through Seasons of Myst Records. I've honestly never purchased from them as of yet until this time. And the main reason for my purchase was two albums specifically. I've been wanting for a number of years now. They're always kind of more expensive on like Amazon and like other websites. But I'm so happy I finally picked them up for a good price. I got them for like $9 each US, which is like $12 Canadian. I live in Toronto, Canada, fucking Canada. So I was really happy to get them for a decent price. And as soon as I saw them on Seasons of Myst for $9 each, I jumped all over it. And then just to make the shipping worthwhile, they had a bundle pack on there that was like, they called it a 20 super stack CDs for $20. So $1 each US, can't go wrong. I've heard of like 4 or 5 of the bands I'm familiar with, but the other stuff I've never heard of. So it's a good chance to be introduced to new music, and just to make the shipping worthwhile from the States, I figured it was worth a shot. And again, so I picked up 22 CDs total. It cost me like $38. You can't go wrong even with shipping. And I got dinged some import fees at the border, shipping from the US. I still only paid about $4 or $5 a disc average. So it worked out to be a good deal, still well worth it. But the two discs I was referring to at the beginning that I've been wanting for a couple of years is none other than Power Trip. Both of their albums. This is the first one, Manifest Decimation. Killer album, fucking rest in peace, Riley Gale. Great frontman, super nice guy from what I heard, was really going places. This band was going to blow up, and it's really sad that he's gone so early. Because this band, I was dying to hear more stuff from this band. First album is really solid, really good stuff. It's probably like a 8.5 out of 10 for me. Really good stuff. I listen to it really frequently, and it's a great album. And their sophomore album, Nightmare Logic, from 2017, was my album of the year. This to me is a fucking masterpiece. I would put this up against any thrash album on the planet. Old Metallica, Megadeth, I don't care, fight me. To me, this is a masterpiece. This is one of my top 5 thrash albums of all time. I know it's a crossover album, but to me it sounds like 80% thrash. I consider it a thrash album, but it is a masterpiece. Every song on here is great, beginning to end. It's so good. I've probably listened to this album at least 100 times already, if not more. It's incredible. I just love it. And I just wish he could have put up more music. But this is one of my favorite albums of all time. And getting into the other 20 CDs, guys, this is where down below, if you have any comments about any of these bands, if you're familiar with them or what to expect from them, what genre they're in, I have no idea on the majority of them. But I'm always willing to listen to new music. I haven't listened to any of these yet. I'm still working through my previous haul. But let's just dive in and let me know if you know any of these bands or if they're good, bad, shit, whatever. Let me know. So the first one we have here is Obsidian Kingdom, Mantis. Got a weird kind of album art on there. Might be Prague. No idea. So the hype sticker says Mantis is a true magical journey of Cruise of Obsidian Kingdom are one of Europe's premier progressive metal there. Progressive metal. So it might be decent. I'm into prog metal, so check that out. The next one has a very interesting album cover. The band is SETH, and it's just number 3. Nice lady, naked lady picture on the front there. Can't go wrong with that. Cool picture though. I'm assuming she is maybe the lead singer, or maybe just for the artwork, but packaging is good. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what this might be. Might be grindcore, like I have no idea. Never heard of this band, but if you know, let me know. The next one we have here, REPLACIER, Do Not Deviate. Really cool album cover. This one kind of stood out when I opened it up. This looks to me like it might be a death metal album, brutal death, maybe even death thrash. But really cool album cover. This one kind of stood out to me. Again, if you know anything about it, guys, let me know. And I'll check it out. The next one here, Espen and the Witch. Older Terrors. Really cool album cover, really simplistic, no logo or anything, but just a cool image. Again, if I had to guess, looks like an EP. It's only four tracks on the back there. Digipack. I know, I really like the artwork on this one. It really kind of stood out to me. It's got the matte finish. I'm kind of interested to see what this sounds like. It looks like it might be up my alley. Next one here, Crippled Black Phoenix, entitled Bronze. Again, a digipack, kind of a wolf head on the front, or a bear maybe. Looks like a bear. And again, Season of Myst release. Looks like a full length digipack. I don't know. Again, I've never heard of this band. Might be grindcore, could be fuck, I don't even know. Could be anything. Could be prog again. Again, if you know, guys, let me know below. St. Vitus, I'm familiar with this band for sure. This is good stuff. I've heard these guys before. This is Lily F-65. I'm not sure if I've heard this album yet. I might have in the past at one point, but I'm not 100% sure. Pretty cool artwork. Pretty straightforward. Pretty cool stuff. I know this band for sure. I'm not sure if 100% if I've heard this album yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. Next one I'm familiar with as well, of course, Dillinger Escape Plan with Option Paralysis. I've heard this before. I don't have it in my collection. Dillinger's okay. They're kind of like a chaotic kind of sound. But this should be a good listen. I haven't listened to them in a number of years, so I might be interested to check them out again. And the next one again is Fintroll. Again, I know Fintroll for sure. They're kind of like a pagan metal band, kind of death metal mixed in. Good stuff. I like Fintroll a lot. Their new album last year was really good. It didn't make my top list of the year, but it was really solid. I enjoyed it. So I was happy to have this in my collection. I don't really have a lot of Fintroll. It's called Visor Stulet. Obviously it's not in English, but yeah, I'm looking forward to spinning that. Take a look. The next one is by The Gathering, The West Pole. Kind of a weird album cover. I think I've seen this kind of around online, and from what I remember, people didn't give it good reviews. They kind of said it was shit. But I'll give it a spin to see how it sounds. I've never heard of this band, but I'll check it out. And the next one is Ramming Speed Brain Wreck. Kind of looks like a hardcore kind of cover, maybe punking, a little bit of punk, crossover maybe. Different artwork there. I'm not sure what to expect from this one. No hype sticker on it or anything. It looks like a full length. It's from, trying to see the release date. I don't see it. 2009 looks like. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not familiar with this band. The next one here, aquamod TM2. There is a hype sticker on this one. Cool artwork, cool logo. If I had to guess on the back, it's either death or black and death, judging by the look of these guys, the way it looks on the back. Hype sticker. Almost singular purpose ensures that combination strikes venom and virus into their work and imperial malice. It doesn't really say. Hype sticker doesn't really give you a good input of what it is, but if I had to guess, it was either, I'd say black metal or maybe black and death. So check it out. The next one is just entitled Emptiness. I guess it's a self-titled. And there's only about 7 tracks. So looks like a female band on the back, unless it's just artwork. Cool cover though. I really like that cover. It's kind of different. There's the back there. Again, never heard of Emptiness. If you have any information about these guys, let me know. The next band I've definitely heard of, Barishi, and it's entitled Blood from the Lion's Mouth. I love this fucking artwork. So awesome. It's a digipack. Very cool illustration on the front, really clean looking with the color. I really like this artwork. It stood out to me. I've heard these guys before. Not this album, but I've heard of a few singles from these guys. It was pretty good stuff. So I'm looking forward to spinning this. The album cover actually reminds me of Baroness a lot. the way the drawing and stuff looks. Kind of reminds me of Baroness. So it might be a good listen. The next one, Nuclear, Unrelenting Fucking Hatred, it's called. And there's a hype sticker on this one. Rage Nuclear featuring ex-Cryptopsy vocalist. That's fucking awesome. I know Cryptopsy. That's good. Totally extreme and unrelenting fucking hatred is exactly as it seems. Recommended for if you like Cryptopsy, 1349, Dark Funeral. Yeah, no frack. Actually, this sounds right up my alley. This should be really good. I'm looking forward to spinning this one. Definitely looks like death metal for sure. The next one had a really weird album cover, kind of weird colors, and it's Chaos Star and Anonymous. I've seen this around on YouTube and stuff, or people doing like unboxings and stuff. It's a digipack as well, obviously, double disc. But from what I remember from my memory, this was like some kind of orchestra kind of thing, a little different. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what it says on the back. Doesn't really say. But from what I remember somebody reviewing this or kind of mentioning this, and it was like some kind of orchestral, more classical kind of stuff, music. So I'm kind of interested to check it out. And there's a few more here. Next one is Sinistro Cement. Kind of a cool, dark-looking cover, maybe black metal, maybe some atmospheric funeral metal, possibly. I'm not familiar with this band again. There's 7 tracks on it. Season of Myst release from 2016. Digipack. There's a flyer on the inside. Yeah, pretty simple packaging. Again, never heard of this band. If you know anything about them, let me know. And next we have Bastard Feast, Asculum in Flame. Now I have heard about these guys. When I posted my picture of this online in a metal group on Facebook, a lot of people were saying this was really, really good. So I'm kind of really interested to check it out. Portland's Bastard from Portland, strain of blackened hardcore, doom, heavy riffs, propel, unholy blend of metal. Sounds pretty good. So it's like a blackened hardcore. Might be interesting to check out. Cool artwork. And the last 3 here. The next one is Kylessa from the Vaults Volume 1. So it looks like maybe a compilation. Again, never heard of this band. I'm not sure. They could be just a traditional heavy metal band, maybe prog rock, prog metal, maybe. Again, not familiar with this band. And the next one is Kemt 1918. Just in case we'll never meet again. Kind of a weird picture on the front. Again, never heard of these guys, but I'll give it a spin to see how it is. And the last one, The Lion's Daughter, Existence is Horror. Really love the artwork on this one. Definitely looks like maybe prog, or maybe, it's hard to say. It could be prog, it could be some, maybe doom mixed in. It's hard to tell. Digipack again, but really cool artwork. I'm not familiar with this band either, but the artwork kind of stood out to me on this one. I know Seasons of Myst has a lot of good bands, so I'm sure a lot of this will be decent. It might be the odd one that's really crap and kind of garbage, but I'll definitely take them all, give them all a spin. But yeah, that's all the albums I picked up, guys. I'm really pumped I got the 2 Power Trips finally in my collection. And the other 20, like I said, if like 5 to 10 of them are decent to really good, it's well worth the buy, even if they're not, for $1 each US. You can't go wrong. But let me know below if you have any comments about some of these albums I've showed, if you are familiar with the band, if it's garbage, if it's great, you know, what to expect. But yeah, until next time, guys, keep it metal.